Have you ever stopped to reflect on how the intricate qualities of autism can be misinterpreted in the rigid framework of our legal system? This may appear to be a distant issue to many, but for autistic adults, this is a harsh reality they encounter regularly. Consider the case of John, an autistic adult who ended up behind bars for inadvertently breaking the law. The severity of his experience was grossly disproportionate to his criminal infraction. The intense lights, the constant noise, the gravity of the situation. It was a sensory onslaught. His discomfort, a natural reaction to such sensory overload, was mistaken by the officers as rebelliousness, escalating the already strained scenario. John's situation is not a one-off incident, but instead, it highlights a bleak reality for many autistic adults who unintentionally become entangled in the legal system. Their distinctive needs and reactions are misread, leading to botched handling of cases and unfair resolutions. This can result in autistic adults being assaulted in prison, put on the sex offender registry, and a lifetime of exclusion and disenfranchisement. These vulnerable individuals will not be eligible for governmental assistance such as Section 8 housing and being part of a protected class. 85% of autistic individuals are already unemployed or underemployed, so the odds of achieving employment under these circumstances are almost nil. This issue highlights the urgent need for a rethink in our approach towards low-risk autistic adults who find themselves in conflict with the law. Society and the legal system need to diverge from standard paths leading to imprisonment and lifetime punishment, and find alternate solutions. These could involve tailored rehabilitation programs suited to the unique needs and challenges of these individuals, rather than pushing them into settings that intensify their vulnerability, such as prisons and jails. A more compassionate approach involves engaging methods for their safe reintegration into society, providing necessary support and understanding their unique needs and challenges. Autism, a complex neurological disability that impacts social interaction, communication, and behavior, is a spectrum condition with varying degrees of effect. Some individuals with autism may lead relatively average lives, while others may struggle with learning disabilities and need consistent, specialized care. In the context of the criminal justice system, the unique challenges faced by individuals with autism are often not comprehended, leading to misinterpretations of their actions. It's common for those with autism to avoid eye contact, and this can be wrongly seen as an indication of guilt or defiance. The courtroom's environment, with its bright lights, crowded setting, and pressure, can trigger a sensory overload in individuals on the spectrum, leading to distress that is frequently misunderstood. This calls for a heightened understanding of autism by courtroom personnel, from lawyers and judges to police officers. Recognizing the symptoms, comprehending the reactions, and amending proceedings to accommodate these individuals is essential. Through understanding and adaptation, we can ensure individuals with autism are interacted with justly in the criminal justice system. It's also crucial to consider and develop alternative pathways to guide these individuals out of the system, acknowledging their unique needs and abilities. If the officers had been aware of John's condition, they could have altered their approach, thereby changing the course of the situation. Maybe the prosecutors in his case would have recommended an alternative disposition to incarceration, felony disenfranchisement, and lifelong stigma. They could have gently guided him through the process, minimized sensory triggers, and ensured he fully understood the situation he was in. This is not about preferential status. It is about providing equal treatment. The focus should be on ensuring that our legal system, anchored in the principles of fairness and justice, is truly accessible and equitable for everyone, no matter their neurological constitution. In wrapping up, grasping the concept of autism within the legal profession extends beyond just a matter of knowledge. It is intertwined with justice. It is about ensuring individuals like John are not misunderstood or poorly handled within the system. It's about acknowledging the unique hurdles they encounter and adapting our practices to ensure they are treated fairly. This is an urgent appeal to legal professionals at all levels. Arm yourselves with the knowledge and understanding of autism. It goes beyond understanding. It is about creating alternative pathways out of the criminal justice system for those on the spectrum. Because when justice is served blindfolded and with compassion, it is indeed justice for all. Please join Decriminalize Developmental Disabilities and the Autism Innocence Project as we continue to advocate for legislation that makes our criminal justice system more equitable for autistic individuals.